How much money did Patriot really make? Not the show itself, but the fictional Patriot missile system, the weapon that dominated headlines during the Gulf War and beyond. Think about it, a complex, high-tech piece of military hardware, deployed globally, constantly upgraded. We're talking about contracts, development, sales, maintenance, the whole 9 yards. It's easy to get lost in the dramatic narratives of the show Patriot, but let's step back and explore the real-world financial story. Because, let's be honest, behind every piece of cutting-edge technology, especially in the defense sector, there's a mountain of money. Before we dive into the numbers, let's set the stage. The Patriot missile system, developed by Raytheon, wasn't born overnight. It's the culmination of decades of research, development, and refinement. Originally conceived in the 1960s as an advanced anti-aircraft system, it evolved into a powerful anti-ballistic missile defense platform. The key here is the evolution. We're not talking about a single product, but a series of upgrades and iterations, each with its own development cost and sales potential. The Gulf War in 1991 was a watershed moment for the Patriot. Images of Patriots intercepting Iraqi Scud missiles were broadcast around the world, cementing its reputation as a formidable weapon. This visibility, this perceived success, was a marketing dream. It drove demand, not just from the U.S. military, but from allies around the globe. Suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of the Patriot action. But how do you quantify that? How do you put a dollar amount on the impact of a single, highly publicized conflict? Well, let's break it down. First, there's the initial development cost. These figures are notoriously difficult to pin down, as they often involve classified information and complex accounting. However, we can safely assume that the development of such a sophisticated system ran into billions of dollars. We're talking about years of research, testing, and engineering, not to mention the cost of the physical infrastructure and personnel involved. Then there's the production cost. Each Patriot missile is a complex piece of engineering, with advanced electronics, propulsion systems, and warheads. While the exact cost varies depending on the specific variant, it's safe to say that each missile costs millions of dollars. When you factor in the thousands of missiles that have been produced over the years, you're talking about a massive sum of money. But the real money, the long-term revenue stream, comes from sales and maintenance. The Patriot system has been sold to numerous countries around the world, including Germany, Japan, Israel, and South Korea. Each sale involves not just the missiles themselves, but also the associated radar systems, launch platforms, and support equipment. These contracts can be worth billions of dollars each. And then there's maintenance. The Patriot system requires regular maintenance and upgrades to remain effective. This involves everything from routine inspections and repairs to software updates and hardware replacements. These maintenance contracts generate a steady stream of revenue for Raytheon and its subcontractors. Let's look at some specific examples. In 2018, for instance, the U.S. State Department approved a $3.5 billion sale of Patriot missiles and related equipment to Poland. In 2019, Romania signed a $3.9 billion deal for the Patriot system. These are just two examples of the many multi-billion-dollar deals that have been signed over the years. But it's not just about the big-ticket sales. The Patriot system also generates revenue through smaller contracts for spare parts, training, and technical support. These contracts may not make headlines, but they add up over time. Now, let's talk about the impact of upgrades. The Patriot system has undergone numerous upgrades over the years, each designed to improve its performance and address emerging threats. These upgrades often involve significant investments in research and development, but they also create new sales opportunities. For example, the Patriot Advanced Capability 3, PAC-3, missile, the latest variant of the Patriot, represents a significant improvement over previous versions. This upgrade has driven demand for the system, leading to new sales and maintenance contracts. The success of the Patriot system has also had a ripple effect on the broader defense industry. It has created jobs, stimulated innovation, and generated revenue for countless subcontractors and suppliers. The Patriot program has been a major driver of economic growth in the areas where it is manufactured and maintained. Of course, it's important to acknowledge the criticisms and controversies surrounding the Patriot system. Some critics have questioned its effectiveness, particularly in the early stages of the Gulf War. Others have raised concerns about the cost of the system, arguing that it diverts resources from other important priorities. However, regardless of one's opinion on the merits of the Patriot system, it's undeniable that it has been a major financial success. Raytheon has generated billions of dollars in revenue from the sale and maintenance of the system, and it continues to be a major player in the global defense market. To truly understand the financial impact, we need to consider the intangible aspects too. The perception of security, the deterrent effect, the international relationships fostered through sales. These are difficult to quantify, but they contribute to the overall value of the Patriot system. Think about the psychological impact. The knowledge that a nation possesses a sophisticated missile defense system can provide a sense of security and stability. This can have a positive impact on investment, tourism, and other economic activities. Furthermore, the sale of Patriot systems to allies can strengthen diplomatic ties and foster cooperation on security matters. These relationships can lead to further economic and political benefits. So, to answer the initial question, how much money did Patriot make? The answer is, a lot. Billions upon billions of dollars. From development to production, sales to maintenance, the Patriot system has been a financial powerhouse for Raytheon and the broader defense industry. It's not just a weapon, it's a business, a global enterprise, and a complex financial ecosystem. It's easy to get caught up in the details of individual contracts, but it's the long-term, sustained demand that truly defines the Patriot's financial success. It's a testament to the system's perceived effectiveness and the enduring need for advanced missile defense capabilities. The story of the Patriot's financial success is a complex one, involving a mix of technological innovation, political maneuvering, and global events. It's a story that continues to unfold as the system evolves and adapts to new threats. And as long as there's a need for missile defense, the Patriot system will continue to generate revenue. It's important to remember that this is a simplified overview. The actual financial figures are far more complex and nuanced. But hopefully, this has provided you with a better understanding of the financial story behind the Patriot missile system. It's a story of innovation, investment, and global demand. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.